Hey everybody, welcome to Airsoftology Mondays, the show that answers your questions, helps you out in a pinch, and is also someplace totally different.
Surprise!
This is not my desk, obviously. We are at Redwolf Airsoft in Hong Kong, and with me I have Mark and Max, both from Redwolf, the team here, the kind of the dynamic duo here. Mostly.
It's like Robin and Robin.
You're Robin and Robin both?
Yeah, you're the Batman.
Or was it?
You're the Batman.
Because you're the...
Nightwing and Robin? Robin and Nightwing? Maybe?
Maybe.
Will you take that?
Nightwing or Red Robin?
Red Robin? That's a restaurant in...
I thought that's for P.F. Chang.
No, there's Red Robin. They do burgers and stuff. Yeah, in the United States.
That's all I know.
Red Robin, yum. You guys know if you're in the States watching this, what I just did there. Anyway, before we get totally sidetracked, you know this is going to be an interesting Mondays, if that's it. Oh, by the way, speaking of superheroes, Card Shark over here, his nickname is Gambit. So, and yours is
call sign.
Blue Steel. So Blue Steel,
Oh,
and not to be confused with Blue Falcon. And Gambit, okay, over here. So, and he'll be doing card tricks throughout the show to keep you amused if the questions aren't good enough. Wow, what is there in the show to talk about? You know what? There's nothing to talk about. We're just going to jump into questions. You guys cool?
Let's do it.
All right, let's kick this pig. Let's get this thing going in the Tippmann mail call. Larry Miller writes, "Hey Jonathan, I'm wondering if there's anything I can do to elevate the public sphere anytime I'm outside setting a scope or red dot, etc. I've noticed people looking kind of iffy at best when driving by, and well, is there anything I can do to keep people drive by understand it's just an airsoft weapon and not an actual beautiful M4? Well, I don't think you meant elevate the fear. I think you meant de-elevate or de-escalate the fear of people seeing your airsoft replica. This is probably a pretty easy question to answer, right?
Sight it at the field instead?
Yeah.
That's one option.
Backyard if you have it. If you don't live in the city.
Option number 2.
Don't go in your front yard anywhere where people will see. That would be my biggest recommendation. That's kind of like the cardinal rule of airsoft is when you're outside, I know here I'm going to put safety Sam hat or whatever on here. You know, make sure nobody sees you with your airsoft gun because even though your neighbors might know,
yeah,
you know, little grandma driving down the road may have no clue.
Just
right?
don't brandish your airsoft weapon in the public, guys. Essentially.
Yeah. That's it. So wait to the field, sight it in. Unless you're changing BB weights, it's not going to change. You know, from game to game, you should be totally fine. Your backyard is fantastic if you have something like that. If your friends have a backyard, you can go use. That's another fantastic option too. So ask around, put it in a gun bag, and carry it in. Like I said, don't want to get too much into the lecture, but you got something else?
Go to the event earlier so you can sight your weapon.
Yes, that is the.
There we go.
That's the answer.
Problem solved. Darian Castro writes, "Hey Jonathan, I'm kind of new to the show, but I'm loving it so far. My question is, I have a stubby M4 AEG, and sometimes if I shoot it on semi too quickly, the trigger will jam. I can switch it back to auto and back, and it will work fine. I was wondering if you knew why, and possibly how to fix it." Super common problem with AEGs, actually, doing that. It's... you guys want to jump in? You want to get all techie?
I will let...
Explain. Oh.
Yeah, let's explain. Yeah.
The fastest trigger in the office explains...
No. All right. So what essentially happens is, if I understand correctly, correct me if I'm wrong, is when you're pulling the trigger, before its cycle completes, you let go of the trigger. So that's why the electric current couldn't finish it.
Yeah.
With the semi.
Right.
However, there's an anti-reversal latch, so that's why it got caught up. So in order to fix that, yes, you can switch to full auto, but the easiest way to fix it essentially is to install a MOSFET.
That's it. Perfect, simple answer. And that's what it is. When he talks about the rotation, when you pull the trigger, the gear will make one full rotation. 360-degree turn, and that's it. If you're really fast, like you're saying, it never finishes that. So if it's a clock, you start at 12 o'clock, you go back around to 12 o'clock again. You start at 12 o'clock, and maybe it goes to 9 o'clock and stops. And that's where you're getting that little latch gets caught, and it locks up, and you hear like a clicking sound typically, or sometimes you can't pull the trigger at all. That's a common issue. Switch to full auto, blast it, good deal, you're good to go. It's because the lever inside is in a different point and you won't be able to use the triggers what happens at that point. But yeah, that's it. MOSFET, like you said, is the perfect way to solve that. It's going to finish the rotation, especially one with active braking in it. That's going to actually have pretty much a way to complete the cycle every single time. When you pull the trigger, no matter how fast you pull that trigger, it's going to give you that 360-degree turn or that full 12 hours on the clock each time. So, and thank you, Max, for the great explanation. Awesome. You know what? If you guys want to see Max instead of me on here, let me know in the comment section below. I mean, I can just turn the show over now. It'd be super easy, you know? I'll just get behind the camera.
No.
I pay you.
You can grow a beard.
You can grow a beard.
Play cards.
Yeah, beard's part of the benefits package. So
I can grow a beard?
Yeah, it's totally part of the benefits package. So We offer hair transplant services and everything. So,
Yeah.
just
I
so you
need to
think
dye
about
my
it.
skin.
No, it's okay. Yeah, we're good.
You just look like Jonathan with a tan.
Yeah. Stormy Montes writes, "Hey Jonathan, what's the best affordable option for upgrading your gun? Thanks, love the show." I probably answered this one a bunch, so I'm going to sit back and since we're going to get this with you.
Okay, so an affordable option. I would say you can start with the externals. Externals are always usually pretty cheap. PTS makes some pretty good stuff, some pretty good furniture. I would give them a look over, definitely. And some of the other standard things you want to upgrade, if it's an AEG, an inner barrel, definitely. Maybe some hop-up.
Yeah, I was gonna say if any gun most affordable, best affordable option, right? And something right off the bat, it's always inner barrel and hop rubber.
Yep.
And if you can't afford the barrel, do the rubber.
Mm-hmm.
That's usually under $15,
Yep.
if even for the good ones, or around that price, US dollars, and
Yeah.
that varies depending on where you're at. That's going to be
Rubber is very important.
yes, very.
Very.
Good rubber gets you a long ways.
Philip Wolders writes, "Jonathan, you separatist scum, I'll be seeing you at Jackal 2. Long live the Republic." That's right. This really isn't a question. It's more of a death threat, I think. So you guys know this kind of heading to Operation Jackal here in a few weeks and put on my JTAC Milsim. And that's right. I am going to be playing on the separatist side, the green team. So if you guys are heading to Colorado, yeah, if you want to shoot me, go with the other side. Go with the Republic. If you want to play with me, go with the green team. I have a feeling I just probably really got the other side a lot of new registrations. Because it seems to be everybody wants to shoot me. Why do you hate me so much?
Wait, how much is to join the Republic side?
It's the same. Same price. So I don't know what their pricing is. But I'm going to be there. It's going to be in May. So like middle of May, I'll be out there. In fact, if you guys want to know, I'll put a link below in the description for the event for Operation Jackal 2 for JTAC. And you guys can click it and I'll have a link so you can read all the details. If you guys want to sign up. Come fight with me. I need people because I have a feeling the other team's going to fill up. Please
Come fight me. Come fight me.
Maccabee Luke 2236 writes, "Hey Jonathan, I was wondering if you've ever played a airsoft versus paintball match. What are your thoughts on it?"
I would totally be the camper in the back playing with my airsoft gun versus the paintball guys. They could never reach me.
Why? It's to me, it's two different things. Like, yeah, and you got the paint jam on your gun, you ruin your gun. The FPS of paintball is a lot higher, and then the
I don't want to get paint on my cries.
exactly. The LBT and cry, and then you got paint on it, and
I
it's
cry
hard to
every
rush.
time.
Yes.
Wow.
Precision.
And I was trying to be all serious here. My goodness.
Why are you being serious?
Man, why are you being serious?
Why so
Seriously,
serious?
I used to ref at a paintball field. Two totally different sports / hobbies. They're both like I want like chocolate and peanut butter. It's like probably like beef jerky and
Ice cream?
ice cream. They're both great on their own. That's actually a good
Yeah.
analogy. They're both fantastic on their own, but I'm not so sure I'd put those two flavors together.
You're not gonna use like another 2-finger trigger thing on an airsoft gun, would you?
Man, ramping, bro. It's all about that ramping.
No.
Ramp that. I want an airsoft hopper with BBs just on the top.
Well, okay, speed soft maybe, but still, it's
Totally
no,
different.
just yeah. No,
So, that's my thought. What do you guys think? I'm curious. This is a good one. Airsoft versus paintball match. What would happen? Would you do it? Range for airsoft. They definitely have a range advantage. Marking capabilities for paintball. Go with me. Would you have one-on-one or would you have mixed teams so both teams have both?
One-on-one would be awesome.
So let me know. I want to hear about the comment section below. All right, guys, that's it for questions this week, which means it's time for the Code Red Headsets video recommendation of the week. And this one is shameless. It's for these guys. Because they bought me lunch. The only reason. No, I'm kidding. I'm joking. Actually, I did want to highlight a video of these guys. And I looked at the catalog, and I have to say, it's all about the grenades. It's all about the grenades.
Mm-hmm.
So I have not had a chance to use this grenade, and I'm going to let you guys lead in on this video because I watched it. I need to get one of these in my life, and so just go ahead and set it up.
Is the XL Burst by Airsoft Innovations.
We're going to put it over Max's face in the
Yes.
video here. So
Who doesn't like loud, obnoxious burst grenades, right? Come on.
yeah, everybody does.
And you don't even need to use it for airsoft.
Yeah.
Is it louder?
Oh, it's very loud.
Yeah. Actually, we can let you play with one later on.
Okay.
After this video.
It's
And
very loud.
You can't really figure out. You can't really tell. I mean, you can tell, but you can't truly tell till you hear it in real life. Like
Yes,
video only
yes.
shows so much.
Yes, but the whole thing is, Airsoft Innovation made a really great like sound grenade, but we feel they made an even better prank toy. than an actual airsoft grenade.
So it's just shenanigans then.
Yes.
Yes.
That's all it
Yes.
is.
So now I know what you guys do in between videos all the time.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Sometimes we catch it on video.
Oh wait, everyone knows it.
Yeah. Quiet. I can blur that out. I can bleep it out.
Oh, okay.
There you go. Perfect. Shh, you'll never know. Secret of editing. So there you go, guys. Definitely check out the video. As always, I'm going to have a link in the description below so you can watch it. And if you guys haven't subbed to the channel here at Redwolf, give it a sub. Not saying this, cover your ears, because I don't want you guys to get like an ego or anything. Both of you. They actually have a really good channel. I mean, entertaining, production quality's high, and they've got my sense of humor, that real quirky, kind of self-depreciating, kind of just magic that I like. Okay, hands back, hands back. There you go.
Okay.
So good. So if you guys haven't checked it out, like I said, description, the video's in the description link below if I get the words out today. And if you guys like, hit the sub and then tell them I sent you. Because why not? Just spam,
Please.
spam one of their video comment sections just full of Airsoftology sent me. That'd be good. Just fill it up.
So for these group product, I'm sorry.
Well, guys, honestly, that is it for this video. And as always, thank you so much for hanging out. And of course, if you guys want to get your question in the show, it's super easy. Put it in the comment section below and vote up your favorites. And I do pay attention to video questions every single week. Sometimes I don't get them on every single week. Like last week, I brought up one that I'm still researching for someone. But I do pay attention. As soon as I get the answer, I will bring them back for you. Also, like I said, check these dudes out. Awesome shops, not just their web, their channel. Seriously, if you guys are looking for stuff. Also, they carry a lot of the RWA products in the United States. You can pick up your favorite retailer there. So under the RWA line, which is kind of, it's a totally different company, but you guys have a lot of really cool stuff. It is sister. Sister or brother?
Well, the
Sibling
boss
company.
Boss told us it's
Sister. Okay. So it's the nicer, kinder, gentler version. And of course, you want all the cool stuff that, you may not be able to track down in the States or the country you live in. You can check it out. And they've got Redwolfs all over the place. Russia,
Yes.
France, Spain.
All over.
They're all over. UK. So anyway, until next week, seriously, go out, play some Airsoft, have some fun, check out Redwolf. But no matter what you do, call your freaking hits.
Oh, that'd be cool if I hit it.
Even worse if you hit him.
Sorry.
Oh, it's good. I was totally trying to poker face that whole thing. All right. It's gonna be the outtakes in the back of this are gonna be so delicious. All right. Fight me in real life, bro.
Fight me IRL.
Yeah, fight me IRL.
Hashtag Robo.
Catch me outside, how about it?
Catch me outside. How about it?
So stupid.
And this is why I do the show. I always thought I love doing the show with other people. It's so great.